So good evening, everyone. If you can hear me, just drop the notification in the comment section. Hello, so welcome to today's section. I'm so amazed to have every one of us here. And like we can boldly see on our screen or our device, we'll be looking at websites, their use, creations, and the importance of having a website um, in your business, for your brand, your company. I will basically be helping you understand how websites works in general, and I'll be walking you through the things you need to know as a startup company, as an individual, and somebody who basically wants to grow their brand. So the first thing we'll be looking at is what a website is, or what is a website. So, like a website is a digital collection of interconnected web page hosted on a server and accessible via the internet. So it's basically a collection of a lot of web pages. You basically link web pages together, and host on a website which is accessible via the internet. It serves various purposes such as providing information, facilitating communication, and conducting business transactions. You can purchase a lot of stuff. You can gain access to information, brochures, and whatever at all. You can gain access to every as many things as possible. It facilitates communication, it provides information, it helps you conduct your transaction. It plays a crucial role in establishing your online presence for your business, your organization, as an individual. It basically helps you manage your interaction with your audience, manage your interaction with your clients, manage your interactions with your business partners, your global audience, and all that. So there are several types of websites. We know a lot of these stuff. We've had a lot of these things. I just want to walk you through the processes, help you understand the various types of websites we have and why where they come in for you as a company, as a business, as an individual who intends to start up a business tomorrow or someday. Now, the first kind of website we'll be looking at is a static website. So these are just fixed content. So they are rarely updated. So you rarely have motions. As a developer, I understand the role that JS, that's JavaScript, plays in helping the website to be functional and all that. So basically, static website is just a website that it consists more of text and images. But dynamic websites are content generated dynamically, often personalized for businesses, for companies, for individuals, to showcase what they represent, to showcase who they are, to showcase their brand, and basically everything about them. So dynamic websites allows you to operate content, and helps you with your website functionality. Okay, so please give me a sec. Okay, so a kind of website that is uniquely for businesses, companies, corporate organizations who want to sell out their, who want to perform large transactions is the e-commerce website. So basically, the e-commerce website facilitates online buying and selling. This is where your users get the opportunity to pay for stuffs, pay for your services, pay for your goods. This is like an extension, like I do call this a physical extension of your shop, a physical extension of your company. If, people can pay for your services online, if you have an e-commerce website. Another popular type of website that people make use of or create or develop is the blog. So a blog is a regularly updated platform that is updated with posts, opinions, experiences, videos, and what have a lot of content. So it's basically a go-to platform where you get access to informations, access to reigning topics, access to insights on a particular topic or on with regards to something. So we also have the portfolio site. This is where you showcase your works, your projects, your achievements, your whatsoever you've been able to achieve over the period of time. Your portfolio site helps you showcase them. Another type of site website we love to look at is informational site. So this one just provides you with information on specific topic or industries. People can also sometimes categorize these under blogs, but they exist as a separate entity, as a different entity. Okay, so informational platforms provide you with real-time information on topics. It could be relating to sports, it could be relating to agriculture, entrepreneurship, business, IT, what have you, whatever topic at all. So informational website allows you um, provide information, or these are platforms that provide you with information on specific topics. So we also have the social networking type of website. Social networking type of websites are basically websites that allows you to connect and share your content, share your ideas, share your opinions, and all that. So one example is Facebook. We have Instagram. We have Twitter. We have um, for those in America who school or study in America, we have Yama. So we have a lot of platforms like that that are basically social networking platforms. So what that does for you is it gives your audience the ability to connect with themselves. They can create profiles, they can showcase their work, they can showcase their content, they can showcase their value, they can showcase whatever they are into, whatever they have been able to achieve. They can showcase all of these on your social networking platform. And the last kind of platform or website we want to look at is the landing page. So landing pages are single pages for marketing or promotional campaigns. So basically, companies create such a page or website just to market a certain product or just to get a certain result. So they use it for marketing products, use it for marketing services, sell books, sell courses, sell ideologies to the general public and all that. So You must have come across a Facebook advert or Instagram advert or even YouTube advert. So yeah, you must have come across advert like that where you are requested to click a certain link to register or to purchase or to make one or two transactions and all that. So basically, what they are doing, they are redirecting you to their landing page. The landing page will now be where you get adequate information with regards to that particular product or that particular service or that particular topic of interest. That you picked up. Now, importance of having a website. There are a whole lot of importance, but I'm just going to bring it to um, these few points. Now, having a website is crucial for your business because it establishes credibility and trust. That is the most important of all. In as much as every other thing I've listed here is important, the first thing it does for your business is establishes credibility and trust for you. So basically, what your website, when a particular customer wants to know more about you, or a particular lead wants to know more about you, all you just need to do is go to your website. Me personally, when I want to know something about a brand and I want to be sure that this brand cheats or this brand is not a scam platform. Basically, I just go to Google and search up for the platform, and Google brings alternative, brings options, and shows me their website. And when I go to their website as a developer, I can go even to some level to ensure that that platform gets some very concrete details with regards to that platform, and it just basically helps me understand how they operate and how to if that platform is credible enough for me to transact with them. So this having a website helps you build credibility and trust in the mind of your audience. So when you have a website, you have like a online representation of you. So you are not physically present there, but you are there online. That's what having a website basically is all about. So it builds trust in the mind of your audience, in the mind of your clients, and sells you as a credible source. The second thing a website does for you is it provides you um, it provides accessibility 24/7. Now, your physical shop or your office space, even you cannot always be active on your social networking platforms. Let's assume you are active on WhatsApp. You cannot be active to be. You must take some time off. You must rest and all of that. And so, what your website does for you, it helps your audience, it helps your clients, it helps your leads. To access you 247, access the information you've placed there. The about you page is always there. The contact you page is there. They can easily access you at any point in time and know more about you, know more about your brand, know more about your business, know more about what you are into and all of that, and even make transactions on your platform while you are not even online, but your platform is running 247. It also enables you reach a global audience. So you are based in Nigeria, you are based in Kuwait, you are based in USA, in Dubai, in Canada, whatsoever country you are based in, um, having a website enables you access to the global market. So you can take your business from that country or that location where you are predominant into a particular place, into better country, and you can transact profitably there. It also serves as a marketing tool. It's a powerful marketing tool. So what it does is it helps you collect data with the amount of data you have, that's your users' interactions and all that. You can you get to understand you get to understand how your users think, how they operate because they've interacted with your platform, and it helps you market to them. There are massive platforms that they have their marketing tools into the platforms. And so with the data they've gathered from their users, emails and phone numbers, they can send marketing materials from their website. So it also facilitates customer engagement. Okay, so you can easily engage with your customers and it offers a competitive advantage in the mutual market space. So what a website does for you, it helps you stay competitive at every point in time. Now, I outlined some use of websites. So, what are websites basically used for, and how do they operate? Number one, websites serve multiple purposes for businesses, and it helps you with your marketing. I've explained that earlier. It helps you reach a wider audience. It helps you promote your products, your services, build brand awareness. So that's all engrafted into the marketing. So website also helps you with your sales. It helps you improve on your sales. So your e-commerce website functionality enables you have direct sales with your customers. So you don't need to be active online, or it takes up that stress off your shoulders, and enables your sales to be efficient, adequate, and all that. Now, your customer service, your website also provides you with informations, provides your customer with informations, and you must have a frequently asked questions sections and a support resolution section where you resolve every issues your customers, your clients, your leads are having with your platform. So there are a whole lot of use for websites, but I just outlined them into five. So we have into a few number basically. We have communication. Websites are used to interact with customers through contact form, live chat, or social media integrations. We also have branding, which reflects on your brand identity, the value, and the messaging. So, whatsoever brand color, brand message, brand values that you already have with your physical store, with your website, you can sell that more to people. You can help people to understand you better. So we look at importance of website in business. I've explained before credibility. Your professional website enhances trust among your customers. You also have accessibility. I've explained all this, where you are accessible 247, and you can also reach a better um, amount of audience. You're also visible. So your website is important in helping your visibility, because you now get to rank among search engine. You appear first when somebody looks up your business, your brand, your company, your person. So you get to appear first. So I just want to bring up a scenario quickly. I don't know if you can hear me. So okay. So I just want to bring up a scenario quickly. Yeah, the person who took us on IG optimization, that's Instagram, social media optimization, and all that, she got to explain to us the importance of social media in helping our brand get from point zero to point to the level where it should be. And here is where search engine optimization can also help you. If you are very active on social media and you are yet to come up with your website, search engines will still rank your business. So instead of when people search about your business, for example, it takes you to It brings out your social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and maybe YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and all that. So visibility is one great importance of having a website. It also give you competitive advantage, okay? Because your website can put your business, not having a website can put your business at a disadvantage in the face of your competitors. And especially when your competitors now have a much more stronger online presence. So now data collection is also important. I explained that the website will help with your marketing, and doing your marketing, you need to know what your customers are thinking, how are they thinking, what's their problem, what solution do you need to prefer to them, what issues are they having with your platform, what their behavior, their preferences, their locations, where is your traffic coming from, and all that. So these things are basically achievable with the help of the website. So I just want to run you through a basic web creation process, that will help you understand how a website is created. These are basically like a step by step guide. I wish in the future I will be able to walk you through, hold you by the hand. For those who are here to come up with their websites, I will be able to walk you through the process and help you create something unique for your businesses. For those who already have a website, you must have undergone this process, and I just want to help you understand how each of these process, how the fundamental purposes of this process. The first thing you need to understand is domain name. You have to choose a unique name and a memorable domain name. Okay, so I'm founder to Web Savian Solutions Limited, and when I was to choose a domain name, we were like, okay, let's go for websaviansolution.com, and I said no. We need something very short, memorizable, something that people can easily remember. Okay, so the brand name is Web Savian Solutions Limited, but our website's domain name will be www.websavian.com. And that was just it. So it's very easy to locate, it's very easy for search engine to optimize. And so you just have to ensure that during the process of choosing your domain name, you get to choose a unique, short, and memorable domain name. Just like Facebook, for example, if you want to use their browser, their website, you just need to go to your browser and search for www.facebook.com, and you get a result. So before I move to the next one, which is the web hosting, I just want to explain an analogy here. So, the website is like a building. Okay, so if you have a physical structure, your building is your website, and your building stays on a land. Okay, so that land where your building is, remember I said your website is like a building, that land where your website will rest on for 247 accessibility. So anytime you want to access this building, it stays in a particular location 247. It doesn't disappear for a moment. So that land where it stays on is what we call web hosting. So your web hosting is the place where you store your website file and make it 247 accessible to the internet. Now, your domain name is like the address to your building, the address to your website. Okay, so it's like a unique address that people can easily note. Now, if for those who understand mapping, for example, there's something we call longitude and latitude number. So longitude and latitude number enables you or helps you to kind of locate a particular house perfectly. So the moment you put in those numbers in your Google map, it takes you to the exact location of that house, even without knowing the address of the house. Okay, so for every website comes with what we call an IP address. So the moment you put that IP address into your browsers, it takes you straight to the website. But now, not everybody can memorize that IP address. That is where domain name comes in. So domain name www.websavian.com, www.decanbusinesshangout.com, www.facebook.com. So it's replacing that IP address. So it's if the moment you go to your browser and put in this address www.decanbusinesshangout.com, it takes you straight up to our website. So remember, your website is like a building, it stays on a land. That land it stays on, it's the web hosting, and the address to that structure you have is your domain name. So the next thing you also want to understand in the web creation or development process is the design phase. Now, this is where you now determine the layout, the color scheme, the overall aesthetic of the website to create a visually appealing and user-friendly experience for your customers. Okay, so um, so design is a very paramount process in your web creation cycle. And next thing you need to also ensure you understand is the content. Now here you create engaging and informative content, web pages, you know, um, including your text, your images, your multimedia elements, and all that. Now, the fifth one is the development phase. The fifth step in the process is the development phase. Now, this is where you use development tool or hire a developer like me to build the website, implementing the functionalities and the features according to your needs. So, this is where you get a developer. I need an e-commerce store. I need people to be able to pay online. People to be able to know have a dashboard. People should be able to know their orders, get to see who is delivering their orders, who is in charge of this, who is doing that. So this is where you implement all those functionalities and bring in those features into your website. Now, the next process will now be testing. After you've developed your website, you now have to test the platform. So you ensure that the functions are correctly, are working correctly across the different devices, different browsers. Thoroughly, you have to test its performance, its functionality, and its compatibility with different browsers. Then the seventh thing on the seventh step in the process is the launch phase. This is where you make the website live and accessible to the public by publishing it on the internet. And the last thing you need to keep doing, this is a recurring process, is maintaining your website. You regularly update the contents, the security patches, the features to keep the website running smoothly and ensure it remains relevant and secure over time. Now, I just want to quickly give you some web building tools and technology. This can help you better relate with your developer and your website creator. Okay, so here are a couple of tools that will help you. Um, here are a couple of tools that will help you best, you know, develop a site. The first one is CMS, content management system, and we have CMS platforms like WordPress, Jomal, Joomla, and Drupal, and a lot of them are out there. So, but the major ones that are is WordPress and Joomla, and Drupal. So this one helps you create your website, manage your website, allow your users to add, to edit, to organize content without extensive coding knowledge. So you don't need to know how to code to basically use this. So another tool is what we call website builders. They are basically websites that helps you build websites. So they are web apps that are there. They are running as websites that allows you build websites. So one powerful tool I make use of is Wix. Squarespace is also good, and Weebly is also good. We also have Simple Sites. We also have Google Sites. We have a lot of other platforms like that. So they offer you user-friendly interfaces where you just need to drag and drop, and they make it easy for individuals, businesses to create websites without coding. Okay, so another powerful tool, the major tool basically is programming languages, and there are a list of you should know about, and it helps you determine what tool, the kind of functionality you want to determines what kind of tool, what kind of programming language you use. Okay, so HTML is just basically the markup language that helps you um, define the structure and the content of the web pages. CSS controls the presentation and the layout of the website. So that's just like the beautifying of the website. JavaScript adds the interactivity, the dynamic features that your website needs. Okay, so when you click a link, what should you do? When you do this, what should you do, and all that. So that's the basic work of JavaScript. Now, PHP is what we call a server-side language. The rest of the three programming language I've explained previously are called client side. They work on your device, but PHP works on the server where you are hosting from. So this is a scripting language, and it helps with dynamic content generation. So the another thing you need to understand is what we call frameworks. And just for time, I'm not able to go dive into most of these, but I just have to look at it. So frameworks and libraries that we have are Bootstrap, we have jQuery, we have React, which was used to develop Facebook. We have Angular, which Google developed. Okay, so these frameworks basically helps you as a programmer to, instead of program, you just have to, they already built program setup. So their applications, let me use that word, the applications libraries that are working already. So all you just need to do is link your website to it, and it just help you structure how your website looks like. So another thing, basically, another tool you need to understand, analytical tool, and one powerful tool you need to go check out is Google Analytics. So it provides you with insights into your website traffic, your user behavior, their demographics, and basically for your marketing, like I've explained earlier. Now, these tools and technology offer a wide range of options for website development, catering to different needs and skill levels and project requirements. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, leveraging these resources can streamline the website creation process and enhance the overall quality and functionality of your website. Basically, I just want you to understand the processes it takes for you to achieve a website for your business, for your brand, or for your personnel. So whether you're a developer or you are aspiring developer or you just need the website running for yourself. So you just need to understand that there are a lot of tools that are important with building a website. Now, in summary, websites are essential for businesses due to their role in establishing credibility, reaching wider audiences, and staying competitive. So they offer accessibility, visibility, and opportunities for customers to engage and data collection as well. So encouraging ongoing learning about website creation and optimization is vital for businesses and to maximize their online presence and success, which is the aim of this um, section tonight. So basically, I just help you understand the processes, the use, the importance of websites, and tools that you could use to create your website, or tools your developers could use. So when you have a basic idea of what you want your website to look like. Basically, you now use these tools. You now know what, okay, you tell your developer, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. You now have better understanding of how websites operate. I hope in future classes or future sections, I'll be able to walk you through a lot of steps, even, you know, explain in details how to build websites and, help you understand how websites work. So I want to say with this, I've come to the end of this section. I know you have some questions, you've got some lessons, you've got some, um, you've got a lot of things you've learned from tonight's section. I'm really hopeful that you've gotten to understand why having a website will help your brand, will help your business, will help your company to get to where it's meant to be, to get to what it's meant to be. So I'm just going to share from an experience. An experience I had with a client, and the client was looking at migrating to the online space and reached out to us at WebCV and said, "Okay, see, we have some nice traction with our company, and we are doing something good basically for ourselves." And that's physically they were a brand that is well known, in Africa as a whole. So they say, okay, our online space has not been really active and we want to make it better. And first suggestion I gave to them is before you begin to push your social media, work on your work on your website. Have a website that is stunning. And the moment they did that, it was much more easier to convince their customers, to convince their existing customers to follow them, to follow the activity on social media because they were now bringing attraction from their social media platform to their website, and people could trust that they really exist. So if you've got any questions, I'll keep checking the chat section. So just drop your questions in the section, and even after this section today, I'm going to keep replying to your questions. I'm going to keep responding to them and helping you solve any website issues you've got. This is website creation uses its importance and you know tools. I've just explained all of these basically in this section. I hope you enjoyed this section. Tomorrow is going to be greater. Next tomorrow is going to be greater. Other sections will be better. And this is Deccan Business Hangout. And this is where I say thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Egbo Chidera. I'm the founder and CEO of Websavian Solutions Limited and also a director at Websavian Academy. And I'm proud and happy to have you in tonight's section with Deccan Business Hangout. Um, this is basically a program or a project that is meant to help us become better at what we do and with our business, with our basically build wealth. I really love the initiative from onset. I'm proud of what Deccan Business Hangout has been able to achieve over the period of time, and it's a whole lot to pull this together from the Lagos Business Conference even down to these weekly sections that they've been organizing. So it's something to applaud them for. It's something to appreciate them for. So in the comment section, in the groups where you are, via email, please drop your feedback, your responses. Thank Deccan Business Hangout for all the impacts they've been having so far, and I'm so proud of what they are doing. I'm happy because it personally has helped me a long way. And with the mentorship sections that will be coming up in no distance time, they would be impacting us well. So this is a thank you from Deccan Business Hangout, and this is a thank you to Deccan Business Hangout. This is where I also sign out for today.